Hello, everyone. All right, so we are going to talk about going Ruby and how awesome it is and how we're going to do it in your first 2 calendar months. All right, I'm going to show you guys a little visual. I am such a visual person, so I don't have a printout right here, but I'm going to show you. This Zoom lets me do something really cool. So, all right, so Ruby. So the Ruby bonus is you get 2 full calendar months from the day that you sign up to get to Ruby. So I'm going to show you exactly what Ruby looks like. If I can get this up here. All right, so I started to draw it here. All right, so Ruby this is you here. Don't mind my computer whiteboard skills are not too stellar. All right, this is you. So what a Ruby looks like is you have 1 leg, 2 legs, 3 legs, and that's your main line. So let's draw. My sound effects too. Gotta love it. All right, so this is your main line. So say you have like your sister. Looks like a kid is writing this, sorry. All right, sister, someone named Sally, and Joe. These are your 3 distributors on your main line. So this means you personally enrolled them, or someone placed them directly under you on your first line. All right, so one of these, let's say Sally, becomes an executive. So an executive is a distributor that has 2 of their own distributors on their main line that are both qualified legs. So what a qualified leg is, it means you have 400 personal volume. So that group volume, because it doesn't have to be personal volume. So 400 personal volume. So that means the total of your leg, the total volume that you have, has to be at least 400. So 400 group volume. And this is the same. 400 group volume. Sorry. All right. So this is, I don't know. This is your mom. And then this is Steve. Let's just say. All right. So once these 2 legs become 400 GV, so anything underneath them, any volume underneath them becomes their group volume. So if there are 2 legs on their first line that are 400 GV, Sally becomes an executive. So in order to become Ruby, executive is your first promotion. So once you get 2 distributors under you that are both qualified, you are an executive. All right. So then to become Ruby, you need your sister and Joe to also be 400 group volume. So that is a qualified leg. Okay. So this is what Ruby looks like. And the average income for Ruby is $5.99, which is awesome. And then you will get your $500 cash bonus if you get to Ruby in your first 2 calendar months. So in order to other stipulations of this, you need you have to be commissions qualified. So to be commissions qualified, you need 150 personal bonus volume. So bonus volume is what is given, it's the code that's given to each product. So a box of wraps is $59, but it's 54 BV, or bonus volume. So it's just the code that's given to each product that calculates into our volume. Most of it is dollar for dollar. Like I said, the wraps are 59, the volume is 54. So pretty close, if not exact. So to be commissions qualified, depends really. Not working for me. It looks like a kid doing this. All right, commission qualified, you guys get that. All right, so either 150 in personal bonus volume, or you run your 80 VV auto ship. So this is either wraps that you can sell. It can be anything that equals 80 VV. I always recommend to do wraps, especially when you're first starting out, because then you can sell them and make the cash back. I use so many of the products, so I run an auto ship. I've never turned my auto ship off once since I've been in the business for almost 5 years, because I use all the products and try to be a product of the product. So I always run this auto ship, this 80 BV auto ship. Again, you can be commissions qualified and not run your auto ship if you have 150 in personal volume, which personal volume is just either orders that you make other than your auto ship, and the loyal customers that you have personally enrolled that are directly underneath you. So to get the Ruby bonus, you have to be commissions qualified, and then you have to have 4 active loyal customers. So active loyals, which means that they've done their 3 months or paid their $50 membership fee. So this is what Ruby looks like. It's great. Oh my gosh, I'm butchering this pretty bad. Oh my gosh. Ruby. All right. So how do you get that? You try to gather as many people as you can that are excited about this business and that would do really great in this business. Again, if the Sally's 2 under her can be placed there by you. If you enroll someone and you can move them underneath someone else, or Sally maybe personally enrolled them herself. So as long as you're training and teaching people steps to success, then you gather your 3 distributors on your main line, and then you teach all those distributors to do the same, and they can duplicate that action. So either way works, and I hope that spells it out a little better for you. I can flip this around. I don't even know how to do it. I don't even know how to work this thing. Aha, got it. Rookie at the whiteboard. But I hope that explains it a little better. So there's definitely different ways to do it as far as the volume squishing up and everything. But again, that's just something you talk to your upline about. But that's the gist of it, that, 3 personally enrolled loyal distributors. I'm confusing you even more right now. But you want 5 total underneath you, 3 on your main line, 1 being an executive. So I hope that makes sense, and good luck.